Hi guys, Jay here from Notion Family. Just wanted to take you through our food, reactions and bowel diary, which enables you to, yes, track all three things. So this is a really easy setup so you can get a view of what's happening today, and you can see on your phone really easily and add things in quite easily. You can add your food in for the day, all your bowel motions and all your reactions. So believe it or not, this is just one database where you'll be able to see everything in order. So when you go into adding food, you're just going to use this top section here where everything is marked F to be able to add all the things related to your food. It automatically is going to choose food for you, and you're going to write in which food it was, pumpkin, and the volume you had, maybe 200 grams. If you want to use brands, you can do that too. And you can also just add in meals. So then you can add in your ingredients for your meals, so you don't have to add in each individual item. Adding in reactions is also really simple. You're just gonna click here, and then you're just gonna fill out at the top here what your reaction was. Maybe it was a skin rash, and then you're gonna go down to just the areas that are marked R. You're gonna put the type. It was a skin, it was itchy all over, or perhaps what type it was. Severity, if it was mild or severe. How long it lasted, and areas that were affected, and you can just type those in. So adding in bowels is really easy. You can just add in here and use this table here. It's probably the easiest way rather than going in. A lot of people like to add all the details of their bowel motion so they can really track it, especially if there's a lot of differences. And some people just want the basics. So you can decide whatever you want. I pop in here first the number of the day it was. Perhaps this is number 5, and then I'm going to use the Bristol Stools chart. That's what we use here. It's quite common all over the world. You can change this, but it just really breaks down all the different types of bowel motions you can do. Then you can go through everything and talk about colour and your comfort level, your continence, any features that were in the stool, any actions you took before or after, any external issues that you're having, smell, perhaps time taken, and whether there was any urgency. Now this is set up so that you can use it for babies as well as adults. You'll be able to put in sort of non-verbal people as well, that, you know, whether it's babies or people with disabilities, and so you can really add in the details too for them. You can see here that you can note someone's comfort level. Perhaps they are able to tell you, but otherwise they might be non-verbal and you want to make a note of the things that are happening for them. Then down the bottom here, you'll be able to see you can view all of your details together. So here's a board view of everything that's happened over the last week, all the foods in order, all your reactions, and all your bowel motions, and they will be marked and dated. You can also just go in and have a little look at the table view, and everything will be in order, and you can see there was a bowel motion at the start of the day, lots of food, another motion, and a reaction, and so forth. And you can get a little bit of detail here and then click in if you want more detail. I decided to use one database to put everything in, even though it does make it a very full database, but it means that you can track things as they occur. So you can pop in and they will appear in order. And it shouldn't be too much effort to pop things in. You won't have to date it each time because this is automatically set so that it will bring up today, and it will just add them in as you put them in. So if you add things in as you go, or even if it's a little bit delayed, it will give you the right date. Obviously, if you are adding in yesterday's food, you're going to need to change the date. You can also just see it on a calendar view. It's not quite in the right order at the moment, but you'll be able to see that it's easy to look like that. And when you've got a full calendar, you can really just skim through and see what is happening for somebody. And your doctor or dietitian may want to see things differently, so you just need to work out with them how they want to view your food, reaction and bowel diary. Cheers.